Great guard play tonight with Trent. Can you just back that up just a touch? It's really uncomfortable.
You had talked about, the guys needing to respond to adversity.
Yeah.
Tonight, down 11 early, you packed it in, right? So.
Yeah, look, conference basketball, man. You're not blowing anybody out. Every game, you're in the Big Ten, man. They got real players. They got a first-round draft pick. I've been doing this now. The guy's a first-round draft pick. The guy's got 29 and 10 and
11 out of 12 shooting or something.
Yeah, he's got 29 and 10 in 32 minutes, 3 assists, 1 steal.
Yeah.
So, great win for us. Obviously, we'd like to put him away. Fatigue was a factor with no Trent. Eric, foul trouble, really took him out of the flow. Got his third immediately, got his fourth immediately. Struggle. He's got to grow out of that because we really need him. So basically, you're playing without Trent and Eric tonight. So too many minutes for some guys. Tyler was cramping because he only had a practice and a half to get ready for tonight. So he didn't go until Monday, and then I backed him down yesterday just to make sure that I didn't overdo it because he had been out with that injury. So huge win with the circumstances of being shorthanded. Tyler coming back, hadn't had much conditioning at all. And like I said, no Eric really, and no Trent really. Great guard play. If you look at they had 17 deflections. Those two guys are 13 for 22 from the field, 6 for 7 from 3, 10 for 12 from the foul line. They combined for 3 or 4 steals, 11 assists. Great guard. But we were able to get Tyler the ball. When they started switching, Ben, we were able to, and this was a struggle for us at the end of the Arizona game, and it cost us the game, and it cost us the Cal game. Being able to get Tyler the ball when we need baskets. And they were switching smaller people onto him. And Donnie and Sky tonight played like real quarterbacks. So not only did they score, but they got him the ball when we needed to get him the ball when he had the advantage. One, Steinbeck was in foul trouble, so put him in more foul trouble. And then 2, they were switching guards onto him. And that's when Tyler was able to go on his run and make the baskets.
And then defensively, it seemed like your zone really was effective in kind of getting them out of being able to attack the basket the way they did early.
The first 5 possessions, they had 5 layups, so we couldn't even, then we've been working on it, Ben. We still got a lot of work to do in it. The biggest problem right now for us is rim protection from the 5 spot. I got to teach these guys to block a shot or take a foul. That or I just got to play Brandon Williams. He'll go try to block a shot. Play him at the 5. So that's a problem. Like we played zone most of the night and gave up 40 points in the paint, but we went easy. And then late we made 2 bad plays. Or when you can win and teach, Jamar backed up and gave their best shooter a 3, Peterson, and we're sitting in a timeout, and Sky and Donnie are saying, hey, they're going to drive it. We're up 4, don't foul. The guy that said don't foul, fouled. He said he tried to get out of the way, but, you can't leave it up to the officials in that situation. In the NBA, that's a nothing. In college, they call it every time. Because in college, they call what looks like a foul.
And offensively late in the game, just maybe waiting too long to get into the offense. I mean, obviously.
The last 2 possessions. Before that, though, too much standing around. The last 2, we were trying to burn the clock, and we ran a play to throw it to Tyler to shoot it, and then he didn't. He throws it to Jamar Brown, who's a shooter. He's not a playmaker. If you're not going to shoot it, you got to throw it back to Sky or Donnie. So that was disappointing execution there.
And Donovan looked a lot more confident tonight.
Yeah.
Noticed some steps forward.
Yeah, he's digging himself out with effort and practice. Coming home, with so much expected of him, Ben, and then getting an oblique injury at the same time, gets a foot injury, gets off to a bad start and feels the weight of the world on his shoulders. So my job to help him through it. I told him, man, long time ago I came home took a job at Cincinnati, got my ass beat in the Big East, and our tallest guy was 6'6", and just got to fight through it, buddy. They're going to talk about you. Just remember it. Just get to work. Just remember it. Make it motivate you. So I'm pretty good on that, and not giving up, teaching a guy how to fight through something. I got my weaknesses, but that ain't one of them. So I'm proud of him. He's got it in him, but you know, I got to help him.
And the whole team had a fighting spirit, right? I mean,
yeah, they were great. Yeah, they were great. I think, you know, I don't think they understood how good Washington was to start the game, because, you know, we didn't know if Steinbach was going to play, and I think their speed, and that's why it was time to use the zone. You know, their speed off the dribble was excellent. You know, once we were able to negate that, but there's, you know, they're downhill. They were coming in the game making 20 free throws a game. Not because they have a post guy that, you know, because they're driving the ball. And Jallo and Claude and Yates, them guys can put their head down and go get fouled with the best of them. I mean, making 20 a game means they're taking about 28. So that was a big too. No layups, no free throws. We got away from that late. They're going to make a few shots, but we gave up too many layups late.
Jameson's toughness, you know, we've seen it all.
Yeah, he got a big time rebound that they called over the back. I finally get a guy gets a pro rebound. I mean, you know that rebound I'm talking about in the second half? That was a big time rebound. That guy calls over the back. I mean, so where did that come from? I mean, he just jumped up and got it. So, you know, Steve's here for a reason. We need his toughness, his rebounding, but I got to get him. There's a time to take a foul, stopping layups. So I got to coach that better with him and Book. I just got to coach it better. Got to stop layups. That's the time to take a foul.
Too much standing around on offense, you bring that up. Is that a concern for
Nah, I'm more concerned with the points in the paint.
Yeah.
That's my concern. We scored 8. What did we score?
82.
82. You know, go look up my record in 23 years when my team's got 82. I'm going to go with about 301.
Put that into a database and let you know.
Yeah, run them
I
numbers.
will. Thanks.
Let Alex do it. He gets. I know I got beat 100-80 at Murray State at UAB one time. It's a good memory for you. How about that? UAB was loaded back then. They went to the Sweet 16, lost to Kansas. But anyway, yeah, it's Steve's effort. I mean, we need his toughness. We got to do a better job protecting the rim. If you were to say like the biggest, you know, we got to stop layups. Teams don't miss layups. Little kids don't miss layups. So we didn't. How many free throws they shoot? So they made 9, so they're minus 11 off their average. We still give up 40 in the paint, though. You know, but our guards stepped up tonight. Tyler gave us some timely baskets. All 7 that made field goals in the second half, correct?
Yes.
Trying to help you with your article.
No, that's right.
Trying to help you.
He had 1 point at halftime.
He's 0 for 3 at half.
Yeah.
So, but you know, got him the ball inside, which we got to do more of. And we got to do more of it, especially in the crucial situations. So, got enough?
Yes.
All right,
Thank
guys.
you. Appreciate it.